the Australian Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, the final Furiosa trailer is about to drop. The movie is about to come out. I'm honestly shocked that this world, this series has kind of turned into something this epic. It's pretty amazing when you think about like the original Road Warrior. I went back and watched that trailer and it was like so campy looking,
Really?
So low budget. It kind of feels like the original Terminator, how that snowballed into this huge franchise. The original trailer had that same feel. It wasn't really until I think the second Mad Max movie, Road Warrior, where you kind of start to see semblances of this universe developing. So I thought we'd go back and watch that trailer because it looked like recently they re-released it in 4K, I guess for Blu-ray or something like that. So I'm like, oh, this would be interesting because I don't think you saw that one.
Yes, I never seen the old one.
And it had... Mad Max was Mel Gibson, like one of his first roles before he became a big movie star. So
handsome guy,
handsome dude. So yeah, we're looking forward to the new Furiosa. She because she likes women who kicks ass, and me because I like women's asses. Oh. Well, actually, she doesn't.
You're
have
not gonna see any ass there, okay?
Actually, you know what? I like this one too because she kicks ass. That kind of rough, like dangerous biatch. You gotta watch out for. And exploding cars. All right, let's do this. By the way, we hear some wicked wild stories about Vegas. You gotta check out my channel.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
Classic trailer.
In the not too distant future, there will be no civilization. There will be no heroes.
They say people don't believe in heroes anymore. Well, damn them. You and me, Max. We're gonna give them back their heroes.
In the not too distant future, there will only be madmen.
This
and
looks
the main force
so
patrol.
low budget.
Yeah.
What a huge difference how far it's come. Wow, so young. Oh my God.
I can barely recognize him.
Max is a main force.
I know.
officer,
He
trying
does.
to protect
Wow.
his family.
I almost don't recognize him
and
either.
stay alive.
This almost looks like one long boring car ride between Los Angeles and Vegas. Out in the desert, like 6 hours to go.
His only weapon, 600 horses of fuel-injected vengeance.
Back then, that's already like amazing.
Well, at least we know the special effects are real, not CGI. Those eyes.
Did
my
you see the
God.
eyes?
Max, the maximum force of the future.
Maximum force of the future. Wow.
I remember.
Looks good, actually. The visuals.
Chaos. But most of all, the Road Warrior.
Greetings from the warrior of the wasteland.
I remember that kid.
The gasoline will be ours. Just walk away.
There it is. Thousands of gallons, as much as you want. If anyone's gonna get in there, it's gonna be you. Okay, so who's gonna drive the tanker?
You want to get out of here? You talk to me.
Nobody gets out of here alive.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Well, this looks really good, actually. It looks really good.
Wow.
This is our destiny. You, me.
Wow, the cinematography has
Question is,
advanced a lot over the years.
do you have it in you to make it epic?
I am the great Dementus, and I rule the wasteland. Black party!
Remember me?
Who do we have here?
I'm Furiosa!
I am Furiosa.
Whoa. What the?
Where are you going? So full of hope. There is no hope!
Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. Rated R, only in theaters May 24th.
Woo! Damn, it's so mad. It's gonna drive you crazy.
It definitely, as the series has evolved, they definitely ramped up the madness to the maximum.
That's right. This is interesting. Watching right from the beginning.
It
where they
really
don't
does
have-
feel like an evolution, like Terminator.
Yes. They don't have the right location, the material that they
Yeah, I don't think the
use.
original movie had. I don't remember the backstory, but he clearly was not like a big time. Like the director was like a big time guy. It was like one of his first films. It was kind of unproven. It was kind of like even like a kind of sleeper hit, and so they did a second one, and then even did a third one, and then it was like quiet for the longest time until like the Mad Max one that we just saw recently, right, a couple years ago. And that was such a revelation. It was, in my mind, it was almost like this guy had this much more to tell, like with new technology, right, with new cinematography, and he killed it. And so this one, I don't know if he could beat the last one. Honestly, the last one was just so good. If they could at least maintain it, doesn't feel like it's diminished, I would already be 100% for it.
I think for me it's still going to be interesting because this is the backstory of everything.
That's true. It could be actually really. Speaking of backstory,
Who has the
I had read this and I'm like, what were they talking about? Now I realized it. In The Road Warrior, this kid,
Well,
right?
who's that?
this kid, and I don't remember too much of the movie because I watched it literally back in the 80s, but he doesn't talk. He's like a kind of or he was like, he's kind of like a little gremlin kind of character type to do, right? He actually is in that latest Mad Max movie.
What?
But you know who he plays?
Who?
The original character.
Are you serious?
That's
No.
the kid grown up. That was the continuation. I wish they did more flashbacks to his childhood to kind of make that connection with the original series. But yeah, that was supposed to be the little kid.
Wow.
And Tom, like this dude, Tom, made it brilliantly, right? He speaks very little, and he's got the, and right? And it's almost like you see this kid
Tarzan.
evolve from, just like feral creature crazy into like the stoic sort of, that's what this world does to you, to survive out there. That's what it takes.